That wasn't because of finals and because of footy. That was a great spread, that was.
10-4, bell post still Thompson, 5-4. He'll be rating them after the game. Merrick and Wiseman gets it down. Oh, hello. He gets his own kick, if you don't mind. So first two possessions to the Thompson start. Through the middle, Lima at half-back. Got the handball away to Fantella. Kick around the corner. High kick towards centre wing. Wall runs back with it. Goes very early. Ball off the back. Holwell, handball, Wiseman. It's the Wiseman show. Goes with a right foot kick to half foot. It's a good kick too. Sits there. Oh, God, in the end, Stacey didn't really go for it. At the back, Yates tried to tap it back towards McNamara. Got a shove, said the umpire. And we'll take the free kick, Jack Yates. At half back, just chips the ball along the line. Rabbis takes the mark. Takes play. Slow footy, bell post still if they want. 5 goals up, doing it nicely. Kicks the ball around the boundary line towards Jakey Barlow. Can't take the mark. Off hands, Wiseman again to Stacey. Back to Wiseman. Off a step to centre half forward. Over the head of a couple. Yates was there, couldn't take it, but he rode the bump nicely. Tried to get the handball out. Solly couldn't run away with it. Pack develops in the middle, and we'll have a ball up.
He's hard at the ball, Yates, isn't he? He just goes.
He's a bull.
Bullocking through,
Yeah, big boy. So ball up, just fall to the centre circle for Thompson. They need the first couple. They need to get back into this. They need to have a crack at it. Wiseman goes up. Big backhander by Merrick. Now Egan picks it up under pressure. Got the handball away. Stacey wrapped up. A bit of a half a don't argue. He's a bit lucky there, I reckon. But the umpire says it's his, so he'll have another ball up.
I think the fact that he got grabbed the minute he grabbed, the second he grabbed the ball might have saved him.
All right, ball up. Wiseman. Merrick again. Merrick gets it down. Rode by Freeman. Tapped it to himself. Right foot kick towards Grubbications in the com box.
Finally marked that.
Out of bounds on the full. Matty James will take the free kick.
I thought you were going to say the Grubbications wing for a
Well,
second.
it is the Grubbications wing. It's the Grubbications rooms, I think, for the halftime entertainment. Although I think you might have somebody else. I think
they got a competitor.
Big competitor, I think. James. Long kick to half forward. Over the back, Maguire. Big thump down. Coming through, Rabbis. Went left and right. Got around. A little bit of candy again. Right foot kick. Back towards half forward. Might be okay. It is. And Podner takes the mark. Runs now. Kicks it towards the top of the square. Page can't take it. Ettridge through traffic. Handballed it away. Umpire said, was it a drop?
Yeah,
he
I
did.
think he said it was a throw.
Yeah, throw. So free kick to Thompson. Denham has the footy at centre half back. Chips the ball. Was okay. Oh, Spokes, what was he doing there?
Know.
Stupid play. Now Bell Post still might be in the gun. They're running away. Now Page close to the boundary line, and also Ettridge. Ettridge around the corner. Missed it. Through for one.
Oh, that's gone.
That's it. The run's over.
Oh.
The run's over.
Oh, there's the
10
story.
in a row.
There's the story. So 10-5-65, Bell Post Hill. Thompson 5-4-34. 3 minutes played, third term.
That's back page of the Addy stuff.
Self-defense.
Front page of the Addy stuff.
Front page at this point.
Hodgson with the ball, kicks out long, goes out towards the half-back line. Mark not taken out there, front of the contest. Ball is kicked up, goes to Freeman. He looks for his options. He hasn't got too many. He's running backwards, but he's got the boot to ball now. Goes back towards centre wing. In front, Lima. Ball comes through the contest. And again, is Bell Post still wrapping him up in that position. And they will hold things up nicely. And it was McLeish, I think, that had the ball. So the ball thrown up very quickly again. Wiseman and also Merrick. Ball is tapped out the back, goes into the hands of Yates. He puts the ball into the half-forward line to the smallest man. Holds fine. Can't take the mark at ground level. It's picked up. Holds fine. No, sorry, it was Holwell. Goes across the ground and ends up in the hands of Jacker. He looks further afield, and that's a nice-looking kick.
Yeah,
and the
great
mark,
play,
I'll tell you what, he lost in the
Sun
there and just be able to reach down and grab it. So Stacey with the ball. And he goes out to the half-forward line. Matheson, good strong lead. That's a nice kick. And he's outside 50.
See what I mean? Addy lets him mark it up there.
Matheson delivers the ball back inside. Goes back towards Hodgson.
He's a long kick, Hodgson.
Yep. He can get it within range, but the kick will need to be good. Delivers it inside, going across Mark. Doesn't mark it. Spoils. In the hands of James. Got the handball away. Fended off. Then lost possession of the ball.
He's gone this time.
And it was Freeman that did the tackling.
But that's fair enough. That's his trademark. That's what he does. And now and again, you're going to get caught.
So Freeman now delivers back to Hodgson. Hodgson on the left boot again. Goes low inside 50. Mark.
That's
will
a better
be taken.
kick.
And it's going to be taken out there by Banfield.
No, Egan.
Oh, it is it? Egan. Well, yep. So Egan, he must have gone forward in this quarter as well. We've got Wall by himself, was going to go and opted against that.
Managed just the 6 goals so far this season.
So Egan steps in, kicks towards goal, and it's going to be
gonna
way
stay at
way offline and out of bounds on the full. You can't be missing them or get the opportunities from there and not make them count, especially against Bellpost Hill.
And especially when you're 5 goals down.
So Dan Gray will be the recipient of the free kick. So Gray is going to go short. He weighed those options up pretty quickly and decides, well, I might as well kick the ball long. That's what he'll do. Gets the ball to 50. In front, Barlow. Ball from behind. Spoiled by Jacker. It runs back inside 50. McLeish has it. Handballs back inside. Freeman went to Stacey. Stacey's handball missed Pan.
Jeez.
Pan went back and collected. Goes to Matheson. He can't pick it up cleanly. Urquhart, little tap along the ground. Goes back outside. Addy's still on the ground out there. Ends up in the hands of Wiseman. Weighed up his options, went for the second one. That's a good look, and that's a good mark. Matheson plays on, kicks towards
Misses
goal,
it.
and now he's been given another free kick. So it was a P behind, so he's going to get another free kick at goal. So Matheson.
Well, that's what he should have done in the first place. Marked it, gone back, kicked it.
So a second opportunity for Jared Matheson here.
He won't miss this one. No way. I'm not even putting the moz on him. He will kick this. He will kick this. Umpire will not move.
Oh, no.
He hasn't had enough of the ball. He can't afford to spray this one. He will kick this kid.
He's on what, 1-1?
One. Just one.
Yeah,
One
just
straight.
So Matheson now only got to kick the ball 20 metres straight. Grubby reckons it's lay down the
Put it in your book.
Put it in the book. Matheson comes in, kicks it goal. It goes across. He's going to be okay.
Put it in your book, although I had a heart attack.
Only just, though. So Matheson gets his second, and now the 6th goal for the Thompson side. They're 6-4. They trail Bellpost Hill on 10-5. We've ticked towards 6.5 minutes. Third quarter to Granny Silent Sports third quarter scoreboard.
I just can't remember what it looked like, but I reckon the tackle put him off the goal. And I can't see. I watched it on the video. I don't know if it was that late to deserve another kick.
Hang on, Grubby. I'm feeling something good right now.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
No.
Brian Coughlin, you
Here
little
we go.
ripper. Brian Coughlin. Thank you very much, Brian.
Silver greens. Bit of celery.
Get out of that, Smith.
Back to the
Thanks,
middle.
Brian.
Merrick. Oh, God, we're going to sound like rabbits in here. Wiseman from the middle. Bellpost Hill have it. Barlow. Oh, ran back into traffic. Got the handball away. Under pressure, Merrick. Banfield coming at it. Puts the tackle on. The umpire says held to him. And we will have a ball up. Oh, yeah. You keep the microphones down with the rabbit food. Ball up. Wiseman gets it down. Holwell. Handball to Freeman was okay in the middle. Runs away. Takes a bounce. Takes another bounce. Goes through the middle through the centre square. Long kick to Matheson against Addy. Addy used the body
Used the
beautifully.
body beautifully.
I think the umpire called play on there.
Yeah,
Must
he
have been
did.
touched, was it?
Must have
And
been.
he got it away to Gray anyway. He chips the ball around the corner to Rabbis. Takes the mark at half back. He chips the ball along the line. They got the number there. Fantella takes it. Thought about bringing it back inboard. Just chips it over the top again though. McNamara made some space for himself. Took the mark. Centre wing out of side. Now McNamara drives it towards half forward. Over the back. Good mark. And taking the mark there is Fenavesi. He chips the ball to Hutchinson. Takes the mark. Still at half back. Oh, dangerous kick towards Freeman, third in line. Under pressure, Rabbis runs away. Breaks free at half forward. Handball was okay. Off a step, Barlow. Kick with the outside of the right foot. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt there. And off the hands and through for one behind.
It was a shocking kick.
It was a shocking kick. 10-6, 66, Bellpost Hill. And they lead Thompson 6-4-40. And we have played 9 minutes. Third term.
Ball short, and they make possession towards the half-back line. The mark is not taken out there by Wiseman with
Merrick.
Yeah, working hard. And he's done nicely and got the ball back over the boundary line. So a throw in to take place, I reckon, on the 50-metre arc out there in the half-forward line for Bellpost Hill.
Who was that, sorry? Where are you?
So ball now thrown back in by the umpire. Game ruckman go at it. Barton just taps it back. Goes into the hands of Tresize, who goes across the face of goal. I'm not too sure what he's looking for, but it's going to fall straight in the hands of Costello.
Unbelievable.
Now he's in range here, without any doubt. So he's going to steady himself down. He's yet to, so he's got one for the afternoon, Nick, and he got that one from the goal scorer in that second quarter. Wagon wants to know, Grubby, if you're on a diet.
Yeah. He is after his half-time
If you look at
feast.
the platter, Wagon, you'd definitely say yes. Lettuce, celery, and carrot.
And stuffing.
That's because he ate the rest of it inside.
So Costello steps in now, kicks a goal, goes across the face, has it? And I think it has just missed and through for a minor score. So Nick Costello with 1 goal, 2. Bell Post Hill 10-7, and they lead Thompson on 6 goals, 4. 10 minutes gone, third quarter. The Granny Cycling Sports third quarter scoreboard.
So Hodgson waiting for the footy to come back. He gets it now.
Bit of rivalry between you.
Who can eat the most carrot sticks?
He's eating stuffing.
No. Anyway, short kick in. I think that was stuffing, I think he said. Fenavesi takes the mark in the back pocket.
We do many languages on this station.
We
so
do. Very multicultural we
wasn't
are.
sure what that one was. So.
Short little kick.
Wonder where the dimmies went.
Banfield, long kick towards the middle. I know where they went. Handball over the top. Wiseman tries to tap it on. Rabbis, though. Oh, great pick-up. Runs through half forward. Right foot kick. Long towards the square. Might be a goal.
I think it is.
Oh, runs across the face and through. 4-1 behind. Detain Rabbis. They go to 10-8-68. Bell Post Hill. Lee Thompson 6-4-40. Quick kick in by Hodgson. Was okay. Fedavesi kicks the ball along the line to Banfield. He's got Solly short. He's chopped off by Barton though now, so might have to go longer. Davis gives him a lead. He goes in that direction. Muir's there as well. McLeish off the back. McNamara. Handball over the top. Welv just keeps it in. Handball to James. Bit of a don't argue. Handball was chopped off. Wiseman chipped the ball over the top with a handball to Solly. Set him up. He's pushed off the football. The umpire says play on. Back towards Wiseman. Great pick up in the tackle. Needs some support. Stacey comes at it. And still at half forward for Bell Post Hill. Oh, that's a high tackle.
high.
Oh, way too high. And free kick.
There's a definite breeze going down to the northern end.
Fantella. Kick goes to the pocket. Ettridge. Can he grab it? Yes, but Spokes gets him as well. He gets it away by hand. And the umpire says they're out of bounds. And we'll have a boundary throw in.
Was I right?
Yeah.
Northern?
Yeah, northern end. Well done. Good work.
I'm getting better at that.
There you are. It'll take you another season or two. You actually know where we are. So boundary throw in.
I wonder if me missus
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Left forward pocket. She's across the road waiting for you. Wiseman gets
Hamilton
it down.
by now.
Yeah, she's going to give us wrap up of the CDFL shortly, I think. Another ball up, 40 out from goal. Oh, she can become the special comments man. Around the grounds. Ted Ryan at the Whitten Oval.
Polly Perkins at Geelong. You there, Polly?
Ball from the contest. Podner can't take it with him. Still in the pocket. Free kick. Is it? Or out of bounds? It's out of bounds, says the boundary umpire. So left forward pocket. We'll have another boundary throw in. Bell Post Hill 10-8-68. Lee Thompson 6-4-40. 14 played. Third term. Sorry, you're right, Carrot Boy. I forgot.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
right. I've just had a bit of chicken, but
Bit of chicken.
Won't worry about me binoculars. I need X-ray vision glasses.
So the ball now thrown back in the forward pocket. Comes out the back, picked up, boot to ball. Well, goes to the goal square. Page, I think it is, has taken the mark. Someone from Bell Post Hill has taken the mark. And it looks like Joel Page. So from the top of the square, he will go back and try and kick his second goal of the afternoon. And it was just a lucky kick from the contest. But I suppose if you're playing front, you're going to make it more times than not. So Joel Page with one for the afternoon, and this will bring Thompson to 11 if he kicks accurately from this position. Steps in. Looks okay off the boot, and he has got his second and the 11th for Bell Post Hill. They're now 11 goals, 8. Thompson has 6 goals, 4. 14 minutes have gone in this third quarter of the Granny Cycling Sports third quarter scoreboard.
Well, I hate to sound like a broken record, but they held the ball in for so long. The defensive pressure was fantastic. Thompson just couldn't get it out and couldn't get it up here. So many times you see when an opposition side get it out, they kick an easy goal up here. But the Panthers just wouldn't let it out, and eventually the opportunity came for Page. And I can tell you now, Page, you don't miss many from there in his long, distinguished career.
So back with the umpire in the middle of the ground. Ball is on its way back. Actually, it's still in the school playground, actually.
Well, make up your mind, will you?
Well, I thought it was coming back because I thought I said something in his
back
hands.
with the umpires.
Well, I thought he
back,
had something in his
bloody
hand.
School still.
Have another carrot.
Bloody hell.
You right there?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I reckon I've just got another problem too. When Wiseman's at centre half back, he don't come off. But when he goes into the ruck, he's just come off. He needs a rest from there. When he's at centre half back, he don't need that rest, but in the ruck he does.
Just confirming Thompson won A grade by 4, so they'll play Grubby's Mob next week.
What's that, the hockey?
Grubby will be going out there to support them too, I reckon.
Oh, yeah.
Ball
That'd
thrown
be
up
good.
by the umpire. This time it's Barton over the top. Goes to Barlow. Barlow back to Yates off the right boot. He kicks the ball into the forward line. Ball is hit the ground and where will it bounce? It's going to be bell post still and Ettridge. Ettridge handballs back towards McNamara. Missed him. Out the back the ball will run. He's got time to go back and collect it. Get away from the first. Can he get away from the second? No, he can't. Good
Hold the
pressure.
ball.
And the free kick will go to Solly.
Lucky not to be down the ground out here either.
Yeah, Solly goes across the ground and into the middle. Mark is taken there. Handball goes off, so they run through the middle. McLeish got it away. Went to Banfield on the left boot. Looks further afield. Kicks to the half-forward line. Matheson in front. Behind the ball is spoiled. Well done. Gray goes to Urquhart. Gets the ball back towards centre wing. And out there, we've got a race on with Hutchison. Also Flacavento. Both players working hard. And the ball has gone over the boundary line and will be thrown back in.
Well, that's what Thompson don't want. They don't want a race with Hutchinson. He's very skillful and he's a good player. But I reckon the pace is getting found out a little bit on the big ground here today. Just a little bit.
See bell post still in. They just knew someone would be out there, so they just kicked the ball out there. So ruck contest is from the full back and the full forward at this stage. Out there on centre wing. Picked up. Holtzfeen runs away from the contest. Oh, that's a nice kick because the mark has been taken by McNamara. Has he gone forward, has he? So McNamara has Rabbis further afield, just puts it in his direction. He takes it. I thought he might have kept going then. Swings, goes, looks, long, into the pocket. Podner's up, over the back, ball runs, coming through. Ettridge couldn't pick the ball up. Out the back with Spokes, he picks it up. Got out of trouble, little short kick. Oh, it had to be good. And it was just because Bowles has taken the mark. Barlow wasn't too far away. Bowles called the play on now, goes sideways. Short, was it far enough? The umpire says yes, and I think that's Fenavesi over there on the far pocket.
I reckon he would have taken off Rabbis, but he just couldn't find the balance to get back on his right boot.
So Fenavesi transfers player back across the ground, has Stacey. And again, their numbers are pretty limited where they go to this side of the ground. They may have to go back the other.
You right there, Peter? Peter Rabbit? Yeah, okay.
Good for you, carrots and that.
You know, I think our viewers can hear them too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So ball back with Spokes again, who got the ball now. He delivers the ball towards centre wing. Kick coming up. Page doesn't take the mark. Goes on with the ball though. Kicks the ball back to the full forward position and Barlow stands under it and takes the mark. So Barlow now with an opportunity to go back and kick his first goal of the afternoon. And it will be the 12th goal for Bell Post Hill. So Jakey Barlow hasn't had many opportunities in the game today.
Well, I know about that.
So from about 20 out, directly in front, Jake Barlow steps in. Fenavesi stands the mark, kicks a goal, and that's a nice looking kick off the boot, Jakey Barlow. His first of the afternoon is the 12th for Gold Post Hill. They're 12 goals 8, and they lead Thompson on 6 goals 4. 18 minutes gone. Third quarter to Granny Cycling Sports, third quarter scoreboard.
Well, I think the opportunities have been there for him to get the footy. It's just that the bloke on him today has beaten him and played a really good game of footy. But after they've thrown him into the ruck and taken him off the ground, that's what we were a little bit worried about. If Jakey can kick 2 or 3 now, then the move was a little bit like last time they played when they took Addy away from Davis, put him up forward, and Davis kicked 2 or 3 in a row. That might backfire on him here. I think he's dangerous enough, Jakey Barlow, to put Wiseman back on him, really.
Back to the middle, Bowles and Merrick. Merrick gets it down. Kick off the ground. Came from McLeish. Oh, Rabbis went up high. Fell to McLeish again. Kick across 50. Freeman gets shepherded by Kittle. Oh, little sidestep around Addy. Runs to 40. Right foot kick. Holds up in the breeze, but it's pretty straight. And a quick reply for Thompson. Daniel Freeman. Kicks his second of the afternoon. The 7th for Thompson. They go to 7-4-46. They trail Bell Post Hill 12-8-80. So on the Grandi Cycle and Sport third quarter scoreboard, 19.5 minutes played.
Don't know about you blokes, but I'm just getting this feeling that every time they look gone, Thompson, Bell Post Hill kick one, they just get one to keep them within 4 or 5. They're not out of this. They should have a breeze on the way home. And I reckon they kick another 1 or 2. I think they can still win this game of footy, Thompson. A lot of people around here don't, but I think they can.
Adam Wiseman agreed with you when he walked past too.
Did he?
Yep.
Well, there you go.
I just count right before Freeman's goal. Bell Post had 8 of the last 11 leading to that. But Freeman, he's the last quarter man. We saw it against West and we saw it against Werribee. We might see it here today.
Merrick. Oh, sorry.
Back in the middle of the ground we go. Yates tries to barge his way through, trying to get the handball away. Was it any? Not going to come out there, so the umpire comes in quickly.
You finished your chicken.
Yeah, why?
Oh, I didn't know you'd finished.
I know.
How you going down there, Peter? Okay. Yep. Thumbs up.
So again, middle of the ground, the ruckman go at it again. Bowles taps the ball down, goes to the hands of Rabbis. He tries to knock it towards Baseley. Hutchison puts a hand on the ball, and now they run free again, and Freeman's got his hands on it again. Into the forward line they go. Out the back, the ball will run. Running onto it is Kittle. Can he pick it up cleanly? He hasn't got it yet, but he's trying to, but he's pushed over the boundary line. And there will be a throw-in to take place about 20 metres around from the behind post.
Here's the main point when you've got to hold it in there. When you're against the wind, you've got to hold that ball in. Don't get an easy kick away. Hold it in there for a while. The opportunity will come.
So ball thrown back in by the umpire this time. Addy does the ruck work. Big tap goes back towards defensive 50. Coming through. Flaccavento read that nicely. Goes to Fantella. Fantella out wide. And Rabbis has taken the mark. I'll tell you what, he's done not too badly for a bloke.
He's come good. He started slow, but he's come good.
Yeah, so Rabbis now with the ball. Again, his options. He's been called to play on by the umpire. Not too sure what he wants to do. He's going to have to kick long, but he gets around the player on the mark, and now he goes long. Jeez. Back towards centre wing. The kick wasn't good. Barlow couldn't take it. Worked hard, but picked up by Wall. Out the back door, Fenavesi. He's looking at some options. He needs one out the back, and he's got one now. Goes in that direction. Hodgson on the left boot. Long kick round the boundary line. Freeman up, and he takes it on the second grab. Handballs away. Goes to McLeish. McLeish back towards Hodgson. He just stumbled out the back door then. Goes to Holwell. Holwell from 50. Goes to the goal square. Ball bounces. Howlett favour. It's picked up. It's not going to be picked up just yet. Kittle tried to kick it off the ground, and it's been pushed through. Although Matheson had a kick at it and threw for a minus.
I think he might have kicked Thompson. A point, Matheson, did he?
Yeah, I think he came off the boot of Lima, I think. So 2-1 to that player.
Quick kick in. Lima finds Costello. Long way from goal.
Long
inside
way from
defensive 50.
He doesn't go up there very often, Cozzy.
Called to play on now. High kick. Oh, mark that bastard. McLeish does.
And he does.
A terrible kick from Nick Costello. So right half forward. McLeish chips the ball towards Stacey. Got some space. Kittle made sure of it. And he's taken the ball. Nobody stands the mark. Nobody's standing the mark. What is he doing? Oh, my God. Turned around for Fenavesi, who had to run 20 metres from behind him. He better kick the goal.
He has, I think.
No, he hasn't.
Oh.
Still play on. Punched away. Handball over the top, back to Kittle in the pocket, wrapped up by Fantella. Ball spills free. Stacey went left, came back right. Candy, better kick the goal. Left foot. Oh, dangerous kick. Oh, gee whiz. Comedy of errors. Brendan Wall, just finish it off. For God's sake, he doesn't. He misses. And he misses nearly everything he does. Out of bounds on the full.
I think cue the Benny Hill music again.
Oh, my God. What was that all about? Jeez. What was he waiting? There was nobody standing on the mark. He had 20 metres in front of him.
That's where football's come a bit robotic. They got their game plans, but use your head. If there's no one on the mark, run in and kick the goal.
Dale's dropped the coke. Oh, no. So it must have been touched off the boot because it's not out of bounds on the full, or else it bounced just inside the field of play. So it's a boundary throw in left forward pocket for Thompson. Addy takes the ruck contest and just taps it up in the air. Falls to Davis. Left foot kick around the corner, and he's missed it and threw for one behind. To Thompson. They go to 7-6-48. Trail Bell Post Hill 12-8-80. To Grandi Cycle and Sport third quarter scoreboard 23.5 minutes played.
Everything's wet, mate.
Yeah, no.
So Lima kicking in from the fullback position. Fantella one way. McNamara straight up the ground. He goes wide to Fantella. And he'll take the mark. Bo McNamara still unmarked at that centre-half back position, but he's not going to go there just yet. Fantella looking further afield. Urquhart could be the target, and he will go in and take the mark. So Willie's got players back in the middle of the ground. He's not going to go in
No,
that
not
direction
yet.
just yet. I think he's going to go longer down the boundary line. Barlow is the target. Ball out the back. Barlow couldn't take the mark. Handball's off. Goes to Podner. Podner inside. That was a good handball. Costello lead up. That great kick.
That's great
Good
football.
transfer of play. And
Oh.
Page has come out and he has taken the mark and will go back and try and kick goal number 3 for himself. So Joel Page. Not the best defender anywhere would have stopped that one going in.
Gee, they had 2, 3, 4 attempts down here just to kick that one goal to give themselves a bit of sway. Now it's gone down the other end.
31
Page.
goals this season from 15 games.
Comes in. Kicks a goal. He started at the wrong side there and it's going to miss. So Page with 2 goals, 2. And Bellpost Hill to 12-9. They lead Thompson on 7 goals, 6. The Greenwich Cycling Sports third quarter scoreboard. And we have gone 26 minutes.
I just hate that when you see beautiful football and it ends up with a point. That deserved a goal.
Yeah,
that was
that's right, the way they
magnificent
did it.
footy, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the Bellpost Hill of old. They resisted the temptation to go middle too early. They waited and waited and waited and straight across. But he missed. And that keeps Thompson in the clash.
So Hutchinson with the footy at full back this time for Thompson. Wiseman leads for him to the outer side. He goes to that direction. Oh, geez, not going to make that. That's a terrible kick. Luck's a fortune. The ball spills free. Thompson run away at half-back. Fenavesi mucks around. Gee whiz.
Ran a long way.
Ran a long way. Stacey takes the mark at half-back. Just holds it up. Holds fine, stands the mark. Not much to kick to. They have to filter across. He wants to go long to Peter Pan or McNamara. Got his name written
Look
on
at
it.
that. He's been sensational,
He
though,
has
he
been
McNamara.
sensational.
God.
Chips the ball to Holes find. He takes the mark in front of Stacey. Got James short on the boundary line if he needs him as the out. Holds it up though. Now he drives it into the pocket. Just chips it up. Nobody wants to go for the mark. Comes off the back of the pack and Maguire sees it over for a throw in.
Look, the last time we saw Bellpost Hill, he was probably best on the ground in a losing side nearly. He was fantastic, and he's been that again today.
So throw in, left half forward for Bellpost Hill, northern end of the ground. Wiseman up against Barton, Timmy in the front, Holes fine. Had a good third turn, back to Barton, kick over the shoulder, high kick, well not really
Not
over the shoulder,
15.
up in the air. Wiseman taps it down, still at half forward for Bellpost Hill. Ball spirals out towards the boundary line. Mark, can he pick it up? He gets wrapped up, he drops the footy, the umpire says play on. Pack there. And the umpire have to come in and ball it up. Left half forward. 27 played, third term. That's Bellpost Hill, 12-9-81.
Everybody
Thompson,
in one quarter of the ground
7-6-48.
Ball thrown up on the half-forward line. Barton tries to flip it out the back again. Picked up. Denham goes out the back door. Has Wall. And Wall now puts boot to ball. Goes back towards centre wing in front. Muir stands the ground. Went straight through his hands. Actually picked up. James has it. Now he will take off. Takes him on. Got the handball away. Outside the Podner. Put himself under a bit of pressure there. Ball comes out. Picked up there. Banfield. Got the handball away. And going to end up with Banfield once again. Running through the middle was Tresize. Had to pick the ball up. Can do so now. Can look up. He's only got one option. That's Tresize.
Oh,
But he went short to Flacavento instead, so he takes the mark. So Flacavento now looking at his options. Got Addy across the ground. He comes in this direction. Back towards where we sit. So he's got the Muir, but behind him is Kittle, who's just come on the ground. Straight up the middle, they've got Marv. He sees him, and that's the direction now he goes in. Has to be a good kick. The mark is not taken.
There's 3 of them there.
Still got Muir outside. Kittle's done nicely.
Yeah, he's
far.
done a
Been
great
over.
job. Just
Hold
hold
him
it
up.
in, son.
And the umpire will come in and take possession of the ball.
That was a really bad kick from Addy. He had 3 blokes there, and he actually gave the Thompson boy the advantage.
So again, the umpire about to restart play with the throw up, and again, front position out the back. Ball comes towards Muir. He can't pick it up cleanly. Picked up there by Banfield. Looks to get the handball out the back. Muir's there. He can't take it up cleanly either. Picked up by James. Tries to run away. Gets the handball to Merrick. Looking for some options. Gets the handball back to James. Umpire gives the handball. James further afield. The ball goes over the boundary line. Thought I heard a whistle then.
So did I. Them bloody netballers are back. Where'd that other whistle come from?
I've got no idea. I did hear a whistle though. Didn't you hear a whistle?
I thought it was for the fend-off,
Yeah.
which was in the chest, so it shouldn't have been.
Anyway, we've been able to run. So ball thrown back in by the umpire again. This time ball comes front of the contest. Barlow comes up from the half-forward line, takes possession of the ball, keeps it in the field of play. On the right boot, he goes back towards the 50, and the mark has been taken across there. Egan slides in and takes the mark. So Egan now goes short. Jacker takes the mark. He goes short also. Oh, Reese Hole had to reach up.
Lucky there was no one coming behind him.
Just got the hand on the ball.
Still would have taken the mark.
Yeah, but he would have had to pick him up again.
So Reese Hole just looking at his options. He's going to go down the line. Again, Addy goes back with the flight as the siren sounds to end the third quarter. And Bell Post Hill will be 12 goals, 9. They lead Thompson on 7-6. Goal kickers to this stage, Ettridge with 4. 2 each to James and to Page. 1 each Barlow, Costello, Fantella and Podner. And for the Thompson side, 2 each